it's Moose, and thank you so much for joining me back here. I can't do my hands right now because I am holding my baby. Here's Sam. He is zonked out. Yeah, he's just chilling. We also redid our living room, so our bookshelves are in here now, so that's pretty neat. I really just wanted to kind of do a casual video, kind of like a vlog, chit-chat, catch-up, because I haven't been pretty active on BookTube here lately. This is why. Babies take up a lot of your time, and since I'm breastfeeding, I feel like it takes up even more time. I don't know, I've never had a formula fed baby, but from different people's experiences that I've talked to and people that I know, yeah, it takes up a lot more time to breastfeed just because there's a bunch of different stuff that goes into it, and especially when they cluster feed, which is what he's doing right now. Takes up a lot of time. So he's eating like every hour for like 30 minutes, and then he might take a nap for 2 hours tops. And then he'll want to eat again. So constantly feeding him. I'm pretty sure he's going through a growth spurt right now. That, and he doesn't feel good. He's had a fever past couple days. It's a low-grade fever. Not anything to worry about, but still, he's fussy. He doesn't feel good. Mom life. In terms of what I've been reading, I have been reading mainly the Lichgate saga. I think that's the name of it. I'm not sure. By S.M. Boyce. I'll put a picture of it right here somewhere. I have read this series before. It's an ebook series. I don't think there's any physical copies of it. I read it back in high school though. So I don't really remember a lot of what happened, and I remember enjoying the story. So I was just in a mood to reread it. So I am. That and the Chronicles of Narnia. I started that. I'm only like 50 pages into the first book, so there's that. And then Ethan and I are at the very beginning of Catching Fire. We're getting ready to read the chapter where Katniss and Peeta go on the victory tour, or whatever it's called. I don't know. But that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm up to. Yeah. My mom is coming down next week. Today is currently Friday. And she's coming down on Sunday and spending a couple of days with us because she still hasn't got to meet little Sammy and neither of Ethan's parents with the whole coronavirus thing going on. My hospital didn't allow visitors other than like my spouse, my partner. And then they are from, our whole family is from West Virginia. West Virginia's been on lockdown. Georgia's been on lockdown. You know, I feel like everywhere is kind of just shut down right now. So yeah, they haven't got to meet him yet, which is unfortunate because he'll be a month old on Monday. So it sucks that they haven't got to see him yet, and he's already a month old already. But I am excited to see my mom. I haven't seen her since the end of January. And she's my best friend, so I'm excited to see her. Other than that, me and Ethan have just been chilling at home, getting this newborn loving in. He's already getting so big. He's getting chunky. He's so cute. The girls are fine. Maggie's fine, and Undy's fine. And there's Maggie. So yeah, being a mom is an adjustment, of course. And I'm sorry I haven't been on here, but it's nice. And I just kind of wanted to check in on you guys. Hope you're doing well. I'll kind of update you, I guess, again on how my reading's going. I'm about 70% of the way through the Lichgate, the first book. Like I say, we're at the very beginning of Catching Fire, and then I'm at the beginning of the first book of the Chronicles of Narnia, which I'm really not sure what the name of it is. Something about Disastrous World or something like that. I don't know. I'll be sure to mention it in this video at some point what the actual name of the first book is, because I really don't remember right now. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll stop rambling. Here's my baby one more time just because I can't quit showing him off. He's so cute. And I think he was wearing this onesie the last time I showed him too, but I promise he wears other clothes. Okay, anyways, see you guys soon. Say bye, Sam. Hey guys, I thought I would just check back in. Today is Sunday. My mom is on her way down here to see us. We are excited. Yeah, but I think he's trying to poop. So there's that. I am about 70% of the way through with the Lichgates, which I got the name of the series wrong. But no fussy face. No fussy face. That series is actually called the Grimoire Saga. And there's 4 books in it, I think. Like I say, it's been years since I read it, but I am 70% of the way done with the first book. And I'm liking it. You know, I like it just as much as I did the first time, I think. And as far as Narnia goes, the first book is called The Magician's Nephew. And I still haven't made very much progress with that one. So, I know, buddy, right? So, that is how my reading is going so far. I don't know how much reading I want to get done this week just because my mom's going to be here. I know. But otherwise, it's going well. I read a lot while he's eating and stuff, especially at night. I have the Kindle app on my phone. So, I read while he's eating up in the middle of the night. So, he's very talkative today. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I really have to say. I'm enjoying it. He's tired. I'm going to go change his diaper so he can take a nap. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so I just got done with Sam's 1-month appointment. His 1-month checkup. He's good. He is in the 50th percentile for everything, so he's good. But I wanted to jump on here and update you guys on my reading. So I finished The Lich Gate, which is the first book in the Grimoire Saga that I was telling you guys about. It's an ebook series, so you've probably not heard of it, you know, but it is really good and I really enjoy it. So just to tell you about it, because that's really what this reading vlog is going to be about, I guess, because it's the only book that I have finished so far. I finished it last night while Sam was eating, like during one of his nightly feeds. But, so it's a fantasy series. I would kind of, it could go in YA if you were going to classify it as something. I more so see it as adult. But I really don't know why. I guess just because I didn't pick it off of a YA shelf, because the content within it isn't mature or anything like that, at least within the first book. I don't really remember everything that happens throughout the series. There's 4 books in the series, which is why I'm rereading them in the first place. So, but as of right now, there's nothing really mature in it, so I guess it could kind of be considered YA, but it's definitely a fantasy series. And this girl goes through what's called a lich gate. I can never say it right. And it teleports her to this different world, and she finds this book called the Grimoire within this world, and she becomes the vagabond of the world. So it's all about her kind of exploring the new world. She's trying to bring peace to everybody. Oh no, there's a cop. I hope it's not for me. It wasn't for me, thank goodness. I did not want to get pulled over right now. But so she's thrown into this new world, and it's kind of her responsibility, her job, to bring peace to the world. And her goal is to unite the kingdoms of this new world. So it's really good. I like the series. From what I remember, I did enjoy rereading the first book. I look forward to reading the second book. I'm taking a little bit of a break in between the first and the second book. Last night when I finished at Sam's next feeding, because he eats throughout the night, guys, it's crazy and tiring. I'm exhausted. But at his next feeding, I started The Handmaid's Tale. So that's what I'm currently reading right now. That and The Chronicles of Narnia, and then Catching Fire with Ethan, although we haven't been reading together that much here in the last week or so. And especially because my mom is currently in town. She is visiting. It's her first time meeting Sam, so that's exciting. And then Ethan's parents are hopefully going to come meet him sometime soon. So I probably won't get much reading done when they're here either. But so yeah, that's what I'm up to. Haven't made any progress on the Chronicles of Narnia just because I do most of my reading at the moment at night whenever I am feeding Sam. And it's just so much easier to read ebooks on my phone rather than like have this big chunky Chronicles of Narnia book just like placed on my lap, you know. especially when I'm feeding him, it's kind of hard to read that book while I'm laying in bed. So I haven't made much progress on that, but I am really enjoying it. I like the story. I'm intrigued, and it's not what I expected. You know, I've seen the movie. I played the video game. If you had the video game for the PS2, it was great. It was a lot of fun, but it's not what I expected. In the first book, at least, The Magician's Nephew, it doesn't really, at least the part I've gotten to so far, I'm not that far into it. I'm about 50 pages into it, but so far it's not anything like the movie or anything like that. I'm assuming that'll be the next book in the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's when it'll start kind of getting more like the movie was. That's my guess. I don't know. I'll let you know, but I am really enjoying it. Oh my goodness. And I'm actually excited to read more of it. What else? I think that's about it. I've kind of slacked off on listening to a series of unfortunate events. There's just so much going on right now in my life. So yeah, that's where I'm at in my reading right now. Lich Gates, look them up. They're good. They're relatively cheap on Kindle, if I remember correctly. I think I got the first book for free somehow, and then I liked the series, so I bought the next 3 for pretty cheap. That was years ago. That was back in high school. Like 4 years ago is when I graduated high school, and I think I read these before I was a senior, so it's been years since I bought the books, but I'm sure you can still find them fairly cheap on Amazon for your Kindle or your ebook reader or whatever it is that you have. So if you're interested, go look them up. They're really good. But I think that's about it. I'm on my way home now with Sam. He is doing good. He cried all the way to the doctor. He's doing good right now on the way home. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below, leave a comment, let me know how your reading is going. I love to know what you guys are up to. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. You are awesome. I'm thankful for you, and we'll meet back at my house next time probably. Okay, see ya.